Are you considering a smart speaker with a screen? It's the newest tech toy on the market, bringing more visual entertainment and information to the growing trend of having a digital butler in your home. I'm Erin from TechGadgetsCanada.com, and you might be deciding between Google Nest Hub and Amazon's Echo Show 5. These are similar devices in style, size, and features, but which one should you get and why? I'm going to put them head to head here to see which device comes out on top. An early heads up, if you end up liking this video and finding it helpful, please hit that like button and give us a sub, since it does help us keep making more videos that we hope everyone out there can watch, enjoy, and learn from. When it comes to design, size, and styling, there's a clear winner here for me. While the Amazon Echo Show is wide and fat and bulky, the Google Nest Hub is sleek, compact, and pretty. I like the floating screen design, and though these are both meant to be compact devices, the screen on the Google Nest Hub is bigger and showier. I score this one for the Google Nest Hub. What can Google Nest Hub and Amazon Echo Show 5 do exactly? By and large, these devices all perform the same basic functions. I'm talking about things like playing music for you. There's Google Play Music, Amazon Music, Spotify. They can answer questions. You can make video calls using each of these devices, do things like set timers or alarms. You can also control nearly any smart home gadgets, things like your lights, thermostats, door locks, doorbells, video cameras, baby monitors, and more. They can also tell you about your day, and we're going to get to some of that in a moment about how exactly you do it and how they compare. You can get things like news, weather, and traffic information. You can make conversions for recipes or money or measurements. You can also look up phone numbers and have these devices call them, add items to your to-do or grocery lists, make calendar appointments, depending on which phone you have. We'll get to more on that in a moment as well. The Google Nest Hub has a long list of apps and other devices it's compatible with, while Amazon's Echo Show 5 here does also. It just depends on the specific thing you might want to do with these devices. Now, both the Google Nest Hub and the Amazon Echo Show 5 stack up here pretty evenly. When it comes to this head-to-head battle, for me, it finishes in a tie. Now, where your choice might be made for you is the things that these two devices individually and each don't do. So what don't they both do? Well, you can use the Google Nest Hub to control your Chromecast TV. It doesn't work for the Show. Echo Show, meanwhile, will let you order stuff off Amazon just by asking. Well, Google has no built-in shopping platform. Now, which of these two devices is the best at answering questions and executing commands? I put the Echo Show 5 here and the Google Nest Hub head-to-head in a series of tests of commands. I asked for things like, how much is a stick of butter in cups? Both of them gave me the correct answer. I asked, how do you say, please move your car in Vietnamese? Now, only Google was able to offer the Vietnamese translation, but the Amazon device does know Spanish. So while there might be some language differences, they can both do some translation, if not more, with the Google. I asked them to turn all my lights on and turn them pink, and both of them were able to execute this task. Give me a news update. Both of them can do that. I asked both of them to find me a Thai restaurant near me, and both the Echo Show 5 and the Google Nest Hub had some good answers. When it came to tell me a joke, both of those devices can make you laugh as well. Now, when it comes to getting voice assistants and executing commands, I'd say this comes out again in a tie. Now, related to this, which device has the best assistant personality and customization? The Google Assistant has a really nice, natural-sounding voice with a human tone and cadence. Her interactions can often be punctuated with little extras like a rim shot or crickets after a silly joke.
What's the difference between ignorance and apathy? I don't know, and I don't care.
Amazon's Echo still sounds stiff and robotic to me and kind of stilted.
Why does Serena Williams always win at poker? Because she always has aces.
Here, my pick is for the Google Assistant. Hands down, it's the most human sounding overall, and that's what I like interacting with. Since these devices are all about the screen, what videos can you watch? On Amazon's Echo Show 5, you can watch anything on Amazon Prime TV. Woohoo! You can also watch YouTube. On Google Nest Hub, you can watch YouTube. The winner here for me, the Amazon Echo Show 5. How about overall sound quality? Both the Google Nest Hub and the Amazon Echo Show 5 have been making pretty big strides in making their devices sound good. Amazon has even brought out a subwoofer for its Echo devices, which is kind of a neat extra feature. The Echo Show's speaker sounds good and strong. The bass is pretty rich for this speaker, and it's more than loud enough for my space, even at just half the volume level. The sound overall is full and rich, and I'm more than happy with what I'm getting from it. The Google Nest Hub sounds good too, though it does lean a bit towards the high end when it comes to sound quality. I listened to jazz and it sounded nice, but when I put on some more bass-heavy music, something like Dr. Dre, it was pretty thin on the bass. Overall, neither of these speakers is what audiophiles would call high fidelity, so for me, it's a tie on overall audio quality here. So how well do each of these devices integrate with your phone? Both Amazon Echo Show 5 and the Google Nest Hub here are compatible with many different smartphone platforms, including Android, Apple, and more. Google Home is definitely made to work more closely with its own Pixel lineup of smartphones and other Android phones as well, and you may enjoy a more seamless experience if this is the platform you've got going on in your own home. Surprisingly though, you can still do a lot if you have an Apple iPhone. Some of the things you can't do, however, include asking Google Assistant to read your calendar out. As far as the Amazon Echo Show 5 goes, the device may seem to be geared towards the Android world, but again, there is a lot you can do if you have an Apple iPhone. With the Echo, you can add your calendar to Alexa's brain. She'll integrate with Apple's Calendar or iCloud, Microsoft Outlook, Office, and the whole G Suite of apps and functions from Google. So if you want to hear about your day or your list of appointments from your Apple Calendar, Alexa can actually tell you. So the winner when it comes to compatibility and integration is Amazon Echo if you have Apple devices, and for me it's a tie if you're Android. So which of these two devices reigns supreme? When it comes to the Google Nest Hub versus Amazon Echo Show 5, choosing a winner here is tough because these devices are quite similar now when it comes to specs. Where they'll break your tie seems to be in which platform you'd prefer. So if you have a Google Pixel Book or a Google Pixel phone, it makes sense to keep your ecosystem compatible. Android users might like Amazon. If you're an Apple user who doesn't want to splash out on one of the big and expensive and screenless HomePods, your choice is for Amazon's devices, I think, which have more compatibility with your ecosystem. Now, if price is your deciding factor, here is the cost. The Amazon Echo Show 5 over here is $99 Canadian. The Google Nest Hub is about $169 Canadian. So I am stuck here. I like the looks and the personality of the Google Home Hub, but I also like how well Amazon will adapt to working with my Apple ecosystem that I have here at home. So for now, I'm going to keep both running. If you liked this video and found it helpful, please hit that like button and consider subscribing since it does help me keep making more videos I hope everyone out there can watch, enjoy, and learn from. If you want to read more about either of these devices, head over to techgadgetscanada.com where I've posted reviews on each of them and this comparison as well. Thanks so much for watching. I'm Erin. You can catch me on Twitter or Instagram until the next time at ErinLYYC. You can also find me at facebook.com/techgadgetscanada.